Okay, council, we've got no miscellaneous report, so we'll move into general public comment. During this time, the podium will be open. Please limit your trips to one to the podium. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes, and you can speak on whatever your heart so desires at this time. Podium is now open.
James Eder Thomas, 2200 Bar Street. Just quick comments on the thing. Thank you very much. I want to say thank you to Commissioner Ingles. I want to say thank you to Josh Grismacher. I want to say thank you to David Mosby. I wanted to say thank you to the mayor for his guidance. I want to say thank you to Councilman Palladino for coming to the property and taking a look at it. Anybody else who's interested to come to the property and take a look, you are welcome. The issue is we have a vegetable garden up in the front, and we are an HBA member, Stony Oaks Farms, and apologize, air conditioning's getting here. So we wanted to expand with U-Pick Strawberry Patch behind the oak trees, basically abutting Mr. Balcom's lot line with us on the north, which would basically be a parallel line with Greenwood Boulevard, which is where the light is located. And as Councilman Sharp alluded to, plants are affected by artificial light. If I put June-bearing strawberries down and they get artificial light, they're not going to know when June is. They're not going to make strawberries. Appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you, James. Any more public comment?
I would like to thank Councilor for approving the automatic door openers. I brought it up like 2-3 months ago. The other thing I brought up, which I think would be good for the handicap, was to move the handicap parking up to the other end so they don't have to go half a city block to be able to go around to be able to get into this city hall and move the police cars down here. I think would be good for the handicapped people also. I could tell by the smirk from Mr. Sharp about James's grow, which wasn't what he thought it was. And James is quite the gardener, so I just wanted to bring that up. It's not really a grow, it's a vegetable grow. So you won't want to sneak out that way at night planning on getting a little extra for your baggie or anything, so. I thought it was in one of the minutes said you guys were going to talk about the Kiefer thing tonight. I don't know if you did because I didn't get here early enough. No matter what happens, and I know what's going to happen because you guys are going to approve the extension, I already know that, but the amount of money that Tifa loses just in the interest, if they only paid the interest on that $265,000, it would be between $1,500 and $2,000 a month. Tifa, for the last couple of years, I know this year they got some, didn't even have money for a beautification budget. You go to Reading, you go to Jonesville, they got flowers setting all over. Hillsdale's got a bunch of them sitting right here on the point, and that's it, other than what the store owners do themselves. So I think there should be a consequence for the extension, and I think part of that should be that, hey, Tifa needs some money. I mean, it doesn't have to be the full amount, but anything, $500 a month would be better than nothing at all. So, thank you.
Thank you, Jack. Any more public comment?
Hello, CJ Toncray. I was wondering who I needed to talk to because I have been on the Hillsdale County site trying to find information on the county commissioners meeting, and there is no, it says an agenda, but it's very limited. There's no notes, there's no minutes from previous meetings, and I wondered if that was the way it was supposed to be, because you guys always put your minutes and post everything. So, and also that the meeting is at like 8:30 in the morning, which is like, does anyone get to go to those? And I was wondering who I talk to, or if someone could direct me on who I speak to as far as getting that information. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ. Abe Wright, that was right just here, would have been the perfect person to talk to, or the county clerk, Marty. Go up to her office. That's her job to keep those track of those minutes and to make sure they're accessible to the public. So, any more public comment? Okay, we'll close the podium. We've got no city manager's report. Council members.